Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Well, I got my coffee way over here just so I don't spill anything on this. But this is my 12 Chinese ladies and I got it from Amazon as a matter of fact. And we're working on this lady right here. And no, I haven't finished this. Somebody asked me if I'd finished it. Hey, Molly's being sneaky. I got the door open. Yeah, we'll just let her be sneaky. I'm using 3 strands. This is 11 count. And let me see if there's a size. It is 296 high by 877 wide. Now that is the, it doesn't give it in centimeters. It might have, when I bought it, I don't. Also, it has this beautiful booklet that goes with it. So, if any of that makes any sense to anybody, go for it. I have no idea. But it doesn't say, it just says 11 count. It doesn't. Down here it's telling you the thread thing. But that's about all I know about it. But it is so beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors. Oh, and before I forget to tell you, there are 92 colors in this. So there is a whole lot of thread that goes with this. I'm trying to get everything situated here. Has it doesn't have it's just kind of, there's no serging around the edge. It's kind of, what do you call that word? Like they use pinking shears, but it is fairly thin, so it's easy to bend and use. And we're using light blue. That's about all I can tell you. It is just being a pain today. So, yeah, we had a late start today. Scissors. Punch that back. There we go. Yeah, I got up at 6:30 this morning and sat there for 2 hours. It was like, I am just too tired for this day. So, yeah, I just went back to bed for another 2 hours and just kind of having a lazy day today, I guess. And it's supposed to be close to 80 today. That'll be nice. Molly's out there wandering around the yard now. Can't guarantee she won't bark, but, you know, it is what it is. I about got the head of this one lady done. We're getting there. Excuse me. All that fresh air made me choke. And my other one is supposed to show up. Now, I went back to look at the description. Yeah, it says, are you ready? It's 56 inches long, and it is 26 inches, no, yeah, was it 26 inches wide? So, we'll see what happens. It had no place where it said anything about it being in centimeters. So I didn't think it was quite that big, but yeah. So I guess we got a big one coming. I will only see when I get there. And it says it's out for delivery, so it may or may not show up today. If it doesn't show up today, that means it won't be until Monday. Or if I have to pick up the package. So we'll see how that all comes out. But I thought we'd just knock off some of this green around here. And then we can go to the orange. Because it'll take me a hot moment to find these symbols. There's one, two, possibly three, maybe four symbols in there. Yeah, I'll have to take a moment to look at those. I haven't worked on this for a while. And I thought, why not? Just why not? See if we can get a little bit further. Didn't do much of anything yesterday. I finished listening to Relic on Audibles. Got that one done and bought the next one is Reliquy? I can't say that word. Reliquy? It's like a what do you call it? Continuation of the next one. Or the continuation of Relic. So, and I finished the other one about 10 o'clock and I was like fried. I'm like, nope, can't do that. Didn't go to bed though. Just I sat and stitched for a little bit. On Mary Jane Fry. I really like that pattern. I'm trying to finish a page, but that isn't happening anytime quickly. It just seems like forever to get through all this, and some things I have to go back and do and change. Not change, just fix. Yes, fix would be a word. I know these colors are so light. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully you can see what we're doing here. I'm going to bring you over a little bit. There we go. Because this won't move. It is, how many inches wide? It's pretty wide. It's almost 30 inches wide. So yeah, yeehaw. Didn't do too much terribly exciting yesterday. I'm looking for one of my, dang it, come here. Oh, it's right there. Nothing. We ran up and down the road a little bit. Not physically running, trust me, that won't happen either. I did go to the post office yesterday and mail both the winners cross-stitch kits. So I got those out. And that was about all she wrote. But I like that this fabric is kind of limp, if you will. It's thinner than some of the smaller ones. So I like that part. It's easy to hang on into your hand, since I do these in hand. But I'm anxious to see that new cross stitch and see what it looks like. And it's from Maydeer. I've had other things from Maydeer. It's been a while. Can't remember what I got there. I can't remember. I don't want to say because I might say the wrong thing. It's been a while. Probably since around the first of the year. Maybe. I think I got Aurora Borealis from them, didn't I? That might be wrong. But it does say Maydeer on the packaging. They were very nice. Very nice. Now that one that I got the red work coming from, it's from a Chinese company. So, I don't know. And I don't know what store I got this one from. But I just happened to see it, and I had this in a diamond painting, but I wanted it also in a cross stitch. Will I ever get back to the diamond painting? Probably. Who knows? Stuff changes. I gotta pull that thread. I've been working on that soft fabric, and I'm not used to kind of cinching the thread because I'm afraid it'll like bend it in half. But oh, hit my bell. I love that little bell. It's so cute. I like small cute things, if you hadn't noticed. I like miniatures of things. I think that is so cool. Well, once you get this thread on here, you can barely see the edge. I did it again. So I have no idea what I'll be working on. I've just been kind of taking the easy way out. Just kind of tired lately. So, don't know. Tonight I'm fixing tacos for dinner, because that kind of sounded good. It has some protein. Just seems like I've been eating nothing but junk food. Last night I bought a package of hot dogs and a small can of chili with no beans from Hormel, and fixed myself 2 chili dogs and put the rest of it in the freezer. I figured it'd be something easy to fix. I don't know, every once in a while I get hungry for chili dogs, and I had a fresh white onion. You can have chili dogs without onions. Come on. Yum. I like, what do you call it? Sauerkraut, but I only like that on brats. I don't want a whole lot of stuff. I just want the chili and the onions. It's so good. And I found out that if I want chili... See, I'm not talking ill of exes, but my ex-husband, he liked chili dogs, but he liked his with regular chili on it, you know, with beans and stuff. I just don't care for it that way. We used to have this stuff when I was little and lived in Illinois, and it was called Coney Island sauce. Well, I found out that if I just bought chili with no beans, then you got the same effect lately here. So, yeah, because I can't find that Coney Island sauce anywhere, ever. It probably went out of favor a whole long time ago, but now they just call it chili with no beans, I guess. But it was really good. Did I tell you I was using 3 threads just before I'm kind of scattered today, I'm telling you. So... watched a little floss tube. I watched the Proper Stitcher. You should catch her. She is really nice. And she does all different things. But she basically likes primitive stuff, you know, like Blackbird and what is the other one? Plum Street and that kind of thing. So I watched her, and I watched Nicole's Needleworks. Like her. And she does big things, and as far as I call them samplers. Like right now she's working on the flower motif thing. But she has in the past, that's Nicole, that is, has done His Eyes on the Sparrow or Consider the Lilies. Can't remember which one. And I don't know if she's got it done or not, but yeah. So she likes her big projects. And who was it? Somebody. Oh my gosh. I forgot who I was listening to. Was talking about that. The Christmas Quaker by Bygone Stitches. I can't remember who I watched. Because I'll sit there and I'll just bench and just, okay, go on to the next. Okay, go on to the next. So things get a little crazy. But they were working on that one. And I think, isn't mine called Quaker? Maybe it's Quaker Christmas 2? Yeah, it'll take a hot moment. But Stitchin, from Stitching Dreamer, I think. Dreams? Dreamer? Dreams? I'm sorry, Ching. Yeah, she's my girl because she's working on that big old Chinese one. Holy cow. Yeah, she showed how far she got. I don't feel so bad. Some things. She's also doing a great big huge, what do you call it? Beaded cross stitch. And she's just stitching right along on it. I don't know. I gotta move this box. It's cramping my style over here. So, crap. Hang on just a second. It was just a little bit back. 80. Really? Huh. I don't think so. I think it's this one. Number 86. Oops. Crash. Boom, bang. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, gosh. This is the wad of thread that comes with this. Yeah. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards worth of thread. Yeah. Gorgeous. What did I say? 86? I don't know that that's right. I'm going to pull that thread, though, while I'm here. Oh, for pity's sake. For pity's sake. 80. Yes, 86. Okay. 86. And they're all open at the bottom, so you can just pull the thread right out. It is so easy. Better have an easy button on this. But holy cow, it's a lot of thread. It has its own bag to put the thread in. You can see how wide that is. It must be 6 inches wide. It's not losing thread. We'll get it out of the way. Oh gosh. Lots and lots and lots of colors. So I guess Molly and I will run into town really quick later to see. It said something about transferring to another carrier. I don't know why it does that. Yesterday, no. So I looked and it said it was in Denver, so we'll see what happens. If it comes, it comes. Her hands are right in here somewhere. That's why all that light pink is there. So I don't know if I'll work on her, what do you call it? The back stitching for that part as I go. I know that's what Ching does. She does the back stitching. I wouldn't want to have to go back. I'm telling you. But her great big one has lots of buildings and stuff. So the definition is a little bit easier, I think. It would be just to go around the buildings than it would be freeform. That's what I call it, freeform cross stitch. Or freeform back stitching. My son-in-law, he's doing fine. He didn't, he was off like, Thursday and Friday, so he didn't have to work on the weekend because they got him on a different schedule. And so he's out until Monday. Now, I don't know if he'll go to work on Monday or not, so we'll see. Kind of acting like it wants to curl up on me. A long time ago, I was watching some lady, I have no idea where she was at. It was in one of the Asian countries, let's call it that. And she had one of these, and she had a great big long banquet table. And she was just stitching away. And the whole thing was not in English, so I couldn't tell what she was talking about. But she was working on one of these great big huge ones. I think that's kind of where I fell into that rabbit hole. And she had a few videos out. I don't know what her name was. Can't even begin to tell you. I don't know if I put in pre-stamped cross stitch or just how that was. I think this would be so nice if you got a whole bunch of people together and everybody took a section and just stitched, you know, for about 3 days you'd have this done. If I work on a section, it would be nice, but now my daughter's not capable, daughter-in-law, and the granddaughters, nobody is old enough to do that, so we'll see. It's looking, crap. I hate when I do that. It is worse than diamond painting, because now I left a spot up there with 1X. Oh, maybe there's 2. We'll see if we can get these 2 and how far it goes. See, her hands are right there. Oops, no, it's not that one. It's that one. Gotta get this thread in before we put in the Molly! Hey! Motormouth? There's nobody out there. This isn't too hard to stitch, you know, with the 3 strands. Now I know some of the kits that I have worked on, it is very hard to stitch with 3. Because when you start putting colors next to each other, it's just difficult. Get it to be where it needs to be. I'm gonna run out of thread regardless. Huh. Weird. Weird. Nice long strings, though. I'm telling you. Don't want to get them too long, though. See, I almost got her face done. There's a couple, I think there's like 3 symbols right there in her mouth. Yeah, it's a mess. I had to back that out a little bit. Then I gotta go back and finish her face and her hair. It's just one hot moment to the next. It's a little confettied in there. But when you work on the bottom of the dress, it seems like it's in strips. Like, say, the wrinkles of the fabric. It starts up here in the, is it obi? What's that word say? It's not a concubine, or what, I don't know. I can't think what it's called. But there's a lot of detail in these Yeah, I got that sleeve almost done. I got 2 colors I need to look at there. But I couldn't believe it had 90 some colors in it. We'll start at the bottom, work our way back up. There sure are a lot of people in town. I noticed that when I came through earlier. I'm going to end this because it's a bit over there. I think we're working on her shawl. She is a hot moment, I'm telling you. My skin is so itchy. Okay, of course. We've got like 2 hanging fire. Never fails. Okay, there's 4. I lied. And I just keep this rolled up when I work on it on my lap. And it works quite well. Now I'm going to have to end this thread because the next orange is way over there. Way over there. I like to get her head and her face finished. It'd make it look better. Didn't watch anything on Netflix for the past couple of days or so. Just kind of giving it a break. Sometimes I feel like Netflix and sometimes not so much. Told you I got sucked into Frozen. I do believe that's another color. Frozen and Sleeping Beauty. I'm telling you. Whoops. Dropped my little threader. Oh well, we're good. Alright, guys. Well, got some more of that done. I'll take a hot moment to finish that off. I'd like to finish that part right there because I've been working at it forever, it seems like. But it's noon. Do you hear the bell? We have a prison probably a mile away from us. And I'm assuming that's where that noon bell always rings. It's not too far from us. Come on, lay down. Got one more piece of this thread, so might as well use it up. So I don't have to put it back. Right. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you, ouch, tomorrow. God bless. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.